Hello again, Sue Rose Minahan, and I'm host of Talk Cosmos Astrological Conversations, and we're just changing over to Sundays and panels. This panel will be Planet Buzz, and there's Cosmic Collaboration, there's a Moonbeam team, and some really wonderful other astrologer panels that are getting grouped together. And this is astrological commentaries, a 10-minute edition that I've been doing for a couple of months now, and it had to do with public events. But right now I'm going through the planets, and yesterday was Mercury, and today is Jupiter. Now today was actually the 4th. I'm on the Big Island, and we had a tsunami, and I lost power, and I'm a little late. But you know what? Jupiter is going to be in Aquarius for a long time. But right now, Jupiter's really pretty much by itself as an energy, except with Mercury. But I'm really focused right now just on Jupiter because it's not exactly conjunct between the two of them. And it won't be later. But let's see what Jupiter is doing in your life. It's an expansion energy, it's wisdom. And in Aquarius, it can be genius, it can be rebel. There's many dimensions, and there's shadow sides too that we need to improve or change. And improvement is really a big part of Aquarius. And looking at the chart, Jupiter is 17 degrees Aquarius right now. And we're starting with Aquarius because it's in Aquarius. And it's very much the self for Aquarius, looking at one's own belief structures, their own philosophies. And you need to expand to understand and feel not like you're in exile all by yourself with whatever your belief structures are, but you're drifting through many impressions, waiting for that vision, that intuitive vision, because your intuition is very keen now, and you have great opportunities to form just through the experience of being. So hang on, the connections are going to get better. Pisces wants to form a wholeness, a cohesive philosophy with self and humanity that it's best articulated through music, perhaps, because the words are just not so easy coming right now. And they will express your feelings and shift any chaos or chaotic separation or alienation that the Taurus person, in regard to their Jupiter philosophies, might be feeling. And the music will help unite you with some sense of community. Could be the bumblebees out there, but you will have some kind of recognition with community rather than just being a lone island, thinking up all your ideas or feeling them. Aries, this is Jupiter in Aquarius. Sudden changes are going to happen in your environment that shake your values of what your belief systems are and break the structures, the old structures, to find freedom and beauty and truth at your very root of being. And that's going to shift how you get your causes to go out into the world of how you have your belief systems. Taurus, home life. That's where the energies are right now. And they get a recharge of mobility to change new ideas and how that might work. It's not easy to change old opinions, but learning to see how your attachments might be too big will resize them and make it more appropriate so that they operate just in your foundation at home or with family. Gemini, Jupiter, your thoughts are beginning to form new wisdoms in your philosophies of understanding as you are beginning to really learn how to break the rules and become a channel to teach. Remember, wisdom consists of both the intuitive and the rational minds, just a lot like the twins with not Casper, not Casper the ghost, but Pollux and oh, I can't even think of it. But anyway, the two twins, one above and one below, of matter and spirit. But here it's intuition and rationale of Jupiter. The waves, the two waves, that's what they really represent. Cancer, emotionally, you're refusing to bargain with any philosophy, not personalizing your intimate life routines, but revolting, that is serving to liberate what energies you may have been wasting, not being efficient. And compassion will really serve your healing. Such a sensitive sign. Leo, study the philosophies of the sages that you admire most and consider their values. What connects you that you admire in these truth sayers? And you will be able to relate them with your companionships and partners. Virgo, you're deeply ingrained into reorganizing the changes of your life patterns about your most intimate relations. This is with your Jupiter philosophy beliefs, because your beliefs are becoming revealed to you through the osmosis of living increasingly as if you allow your intuition to be a guide serving you, because that rational mind can get in the way. Let that intuition come forth. It will. Libra, your consciousness desires to seek relationships between your true identity and the truth of the world. Study to bring focus and elevate your possibilities, sharing that genius that you have with relationships. You can really piece things together and help set the groove for people. Scorpio, energetically, you are driven to search deeply into the origins of your wisdom to liberate your conditioning or anger, as understanding will help your belief systems to reform social order. There's a lot of mastery here you can do, and there may be fears involved with these belief systems, but really getting to the origins of conditioning and anger is going to open the key. Sagittarius, to fully express your voice, because Jupiter rules Sagittarius, even though it's in Aquarius, to fully express your voice, because that's so important with Jupiter, with your community, find where you need to have more sympathy and less detachment of your opinions and theories. They're not just yours. You need to expand your kinship with all of humanity as if banded together. Capricorn, your power rests with purging outdated thoughts and to learn how to break the rules. Also a rule breaker here. You're working inventive ideas to express them. It's really under the covers. It's not going to be easy. It's just a process. But that's where the power is in understanding that if you break it, you can reshape it. All right, well, thank you so much. It's just exciting to open up into this new avenue. And subscribe and comment. I'm open to your ideas. Tomorrow, which is actually the 5th right now, and I apologize for the little time glitch I had here with tsunami warnings that got dissipated. Thank you, Neptune. It's going to be both the close conjunction of Mercury and Jupiter together. This teamwork is going to really work to lead us forward. Okay, see you in a minute. Thanks.